CNN has not independently verified who filmed the video, but its elements are consistent with the description in the Glynn County Police Department's report of the incident. The video was obtained after a Brunswick, Georgia radio host uploaded it on the station's website. The video has since been deleted from the website. I'm going to bring in now CNN's Martin Savidge. Wow, Martin. What's been the reaction tonight to this video? Good evening, by the way. What's been the reaction?
Good evening, Don. Yeah, what you would expect: shock, horror, outrage, frustration. The video, as some people have told me, it made them ill. Others say it brought them to tears. There's been a tremendous amount of frustration here for months now because many people felt that due to the pandemic, the story had not received the notoriety that it needed, and also due to the lockdown that the state had, the stay-at-home order, and the fact that large crowds weren't allowed. People couldn't demonstrate. They couldn't vent their frustrations. They couldn't say how unjust they believe all of this has been. There were protests tonight. People said essentially, the pandemic be damned. Here's what the head of the local chapter of the NAACP said about the video.
I was extremely disheartened. Literally, upon viewing the video, I began to cry. To believe that human beings could treat another human being that way. And of course, we see stuff on TV, but to be able to see it for yourself, him fearing for his life, and being trapped like some animal between two cars, while men with guns sat there trying to take his life as he fought for his life. It was extremely disheartening.
In addition to the video, there's some news on the legal front. Fill us in on that.
That's right. There is the third district attorney on this case. The first two had to recuse themselves because of connections or perceived connections to one of the men in the video that has a gun. The third DA has come out today, coincidentally enough, and said he will be taking this case to a grand jury. Now, that is a relief to a lot of people here to hear that news. But at the same time, then there's the realization, now, wait a minute here. There are no grand juries going on right now, and they're not likely to be grand juries for quite some time. In fact, the earliest could be the middle of June. So it adds to the frustration. Been over 2 months since anything has happened. Many believe an arrest should have been made on the very first day. And now they're being told they'll have to wait till June at perhaps the earliest. It could be longer than that. So it's adding to the boiling temperament here.
I understand you encountered some tensions in the area. What did you experience, Martin?
We went to the neighborhood today, as we always would, to try to talk to witnesses, to try to even talk to those that were seen in the video, to get their take on this story. And while we were there, we had been videoing for a few moments when suddenly this happened. Now, that is the sound of semi-automatic gunfire. Nobody was hit. Nobody was hurt. I can't even say for sure if that wasn't someone firing blanks or maybe even had a good sound system. What I can say is it was clearly being directed at us, and the message was that we were not wanted in that neighborhood.
Well, we are a county that is being held by the entire nation right now. People are talking about coming into our city. And this is the thing that I keep stressing. Our citizens are standing united, both black and white, saying the same thing, that justice needs to be done. This is not a racially divided city where one group is saying that it was right and another group is saying that it's wrong. Both races are saying the same thing, are saying that justice was not given in this case and that we've got to correct it and correct it immediately. So we're asking Kemp and the justice system to move immediately because this family has been done a great injustice in our community as well.